There. Finally it worked. It took us about 6 or 7 tries to get the live stream going, but we're going. And I'm putting in an anhydrous with the big, what was it, BB-T-B60 toolbar and 9620 RX narrow track. I've been putting down anhydrous in this field a little bit each day because I haven't really been interested in it, but I've got to get it done, which there isn't that much left. Wait, hold on. I don't think GPS is lined up right. This is going to be not very straight at all, but let's see where this takes us. Hey, Joe. That's perfectly straight. Oh well, the field's getting cultivated anyways. Now I feel like I'm waiting. I had GPS perfect this morning. Let's try this again. Even if I overlap a little bit, that's okay. But, on this version of the map, there is no animals or silage or anything on it. So we can't do any of that on here yet. Yeah. But I am waiting for a new version with, animals and seasons and stuff. So that'll be coming hopefully soon. But this is just a grain crop map right now. Yeah, we're overlapping by quite a bit, but I accidentally messed up GPS. Alright, hopefully next pass we won't be overlapping. Always make sure you turn off the anhydrous bar when you pick it up out of the ground. Otherwise you'll be blowing that stuff everywhere. Not that much more to go. I think I'll have enough anhydrous to go the rest of the field. But right now this is the only field I'm going to do this on, because it's the other two fields that we own already have corn and beans in. So I've got to wait for them to grow and then I'll harvest them. I've got the Challenger, I think it's MT875E 2014, so 3 years old. Sitting over there, you can't see it because of the render distance, but got the Kuhn Kraus cultivator on it, ready to go. And I've also got to go pick up about, I don't know, a couple hundred bales out of one of the fields, field 21. I just cut and baled that, so I've got a couple hundred bales to pick up. I'm just going to sell them because there's no animals. And I did change out some of the crop textures on here. Wheat and barley, canola. I want to change out the beans. I just haven't done it yet. And we're going to overlap a little bit here because of the way GPS messed up. But a little bit of overlap isn't going to hurt. And part of the reason that my frames are so low is because of the anhydrous bar being the scripting for it leaving the little trenches lags the game a little bit, so I'm gonna miss a little bit here, but I'm not gonna go back and get it. I want to get this field done. I don't know. I've got quite a few more passes yet, but I'm gonna get them done because they've taken way too long. It's taken. Whoops! I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, I've been keeping track, looking at my YouTube stats and stuff, and we're almost to that 10,000 lifetime views, which is amazing. And we are 5 subscribers away from 200. So, yeah. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because that helps the channel out. It means a lot to me. So, yeah, 5 away. It's just crazy to think. when I bought this field, I didn't realize it was going to be this big. This is a huge field. I do want to buy like field 12, field 15, some of those little smaller fields there, just to have fun with. A little bit easier to work on, because I think these fields are properly done, like with field boundaries and everything. I think I could use courseplay. I think I would have to download it and try. Where can I get courseplay though? I have never downloaded it for FS17. Is it publicly available, or is it on GitHub, or? But right here is what would be the dairy farm if there were animals. And there's the farm that has a couple door triggers on it is down by field 3. Otherwise the rest of the farms don't have door triggers. Yeah, the person who converted it only put it at that farm, being it's considered the main farm. Another map that I'd be interested in playing on is Oregon Springs. I think I've got it downloaded, I just haven't been on it yet because of this map. And I will be getting back into playing UMRV. I just been playing a little bit more on this map than that one. And I also figured out how to get rid of the black sky and those shader errors that we were having. Turns out all you have to do is go into the shader file and delete all the files out of it. It works fine. So that worked. So now we can play together, multiplayer again, which we will be doing probably later today or tomorrow. We're almost done with anhydrous. I'd say about maybe 2 more passes. And then it'll be time to take this back to the farm and get the challengers already at the field, so we don't have to go get it. But yeah, I was really happy when this toolbar was released, because using the other little ones would take even longer. This is a really big toolbar. I think it's the biggest you can get them. Anything bigger, and you'd have to have a pretty good horsepower tractor. So yeah, like I said, the map is being worked on. Trees are being replaced with FS17 trees, which will make the map partially seasons ready. And all the door triggers would work, and the map would be seasons ready. And the animals would be added, VGA, everything would be fixed and working in working order. And yeah. So once that's done, I'll be making the crop texture edits to the map like I always do. And I will be playing on that, but that's most likely going to be a little while yet. It's still being worked on. 2, maybe 3. The third pass will be really short. I'll go through and do an equipment tour of what we've got too. Just a quick tab through of everything. Once I'm done here. But yeah, we'll only be owning a couple fields on this map. There's no way we're gonna own any more than a couple of them. I can't maintain that many fields. It's like we own 2, 3, 32, and 21. 21's grass. And then I'll probably end up buying maybe 11, 12, 15, 7, 6 are my options. And that would be about it. Maybe some of the like 4 and 5 for grass, but anything more and I wouldn't be able to keep up with them. But I was thinking of planting corn in this field for next year, or after I'm done putting down anhydrous. But I don't know if that'll be too much, being I already have a field of corn, or if I should plant something else. I still haven't decided yet. So we've got like 2 short passes down there in this field to be done. With anhydrous anyway. But I'm thinking this field will probably go into corn because we're putting down anhydrous, and that's usually what you would do to corn. So I'll probably put corn in here. We're so close to being done with this field. Once I started this, I didn't expect it to take this long. And one thing on this map that I love that I will be copying over to all my other maps that I'm playing on is the grass texture. I'll show it to you once I get to the end of the next, or the end of this pass. But the one thing I like about it is it's taller, like it should be. So it's like above the mowers. So you got really nice tall hay. And it doesn't have the flowers in. I feel like hay shouldn't have all those flowers in. And the cut texture is a little bit shorter. So it looks like you're actually cutting hay and not kind of like mowing your lawn, which is what the normal farm sim looks like. But yeah, right here is the texture. You can see it's obviously a lot taller than normal. And I'll run over and show you the cut texture. I was going to do silage, but it's not going to happen now. But I'll just do an equipment tour while I'm doing it. The semi here, the header, 1206. I gotta tow the rollers home. I got the 8400 over there, 9RX, 7310R with all the hay equipment, S690, R4045, truck, grain truck, K620, 8R, here's the Challenger, the Coon cultivator, 9R, old Steiger, and back to here. But, let's see if I can run to the sheep pasture. That should get me close to the field. Oh, over here. This is the cut texture. So you can see how much shorter it actually is. And here's my field of a couple hundred bales, just all the way over here. So I've got to move a lot of bales. But I'll do that later. I'm just going to do probably one more pass, maybe two, on this field. Then I'll hop in the Challenger. See, the ground textures, when the map is converted, are automatically the potato ground. But once you work them up, they're back to normal. But actually, turns out we got one more pass. Thought this would be the last one. Alright, one more quick little pass, and then we're finally done with this field. We're overlapping quite a bit here, but I'm not worried about it. Just more fertilizer. Alright, we are finally done with anhydrous. I'm just gonna park this thing off down here by the road, and I'll get it later. I'm just gonna start working the ground now with the Challenger, being this anhydrous at this end of the field has been in the ground for a couple days. And there's a bit of stubble in the road here, which is a little bit of a glitch, but oh well. That'll get fixed. actually an anhydrous fill point right there. We're left with 6% left in the tank. Alright, I'm gonna park that there and hop in here. And we're off. But I'm just gonna go up to these windmills here and then turn around. And then set GPS up across the field and go. This is just gonna... I was gonna run it over with the 2720, but I figured that would take way too long. So I just got the cultivator and do everything on one pass. I'm just gonna go about here. Working with. I'm gonna shrink that down just a touch. And then get rid of the lines. And we're off. I think 12 miles an hour is a little bit quick, but we're gonna let it go because this field's already taken long enough. I would like to get the soil crumbler for the back of this. I forgot to download it. So hopefully once I log off here I remember to get it. But because I would like to get the crumbler. But yeah, this is I've had this cultivator for a couple months, probably even longer now, and I've barely ever used it, and it's a really good cultivator. I've just been using so many John Deere discs and stuff, but I've always liked this cultivator. So I bought it on here just because I felt like it fit the map pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna get to the end here, do a quick headland, connecting these, and I'll just start going back up and down. But yeah, the anhydrous bar is actually bigger than this cultivator. But I can go a little bit faster with this thing, so it'll probably go faster cultivating. I'll just make another pass on the end here. Make it a little easier to turn around. Just because I have to go back to this end to follow my next pass anyway. I'm just gonna get this little bit here. Am I gonna miss the pole? Nope, not quite. Alright, here's our next pass. You can see all the marks from the anhydrous bar. That actually looks kind of cool. One thing I think I was talking about it yesterday, but one thing that I would like to see in Farm Sim is like each individual fertilizer nutrient, like nitrogen, phosphorus, and so on, instead of just fertilizer. Like putting down anhydrous would give you nitrogen, and spraying and stuff would give you this kind of stuff. I think that would be a little bit more realistic and fun. And a friend of mine is working on a new seasons add-on where he is, it's like a Great Lakes region. So Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania kind of area. And it's based in Michigan though, where we are. And it'll be like a Michigan growth cycle. So like canola and sunflowers have been removed, being that's not grown in Michigan at all. And soil germination temperatures are pretty close. And stuff like that, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I'll be using it for sure. Yeah, this field's not going to take too long to cultivate. It's just the anhydrous that takes forever because you can't go fast. Which is realistic. I shouldn't be going 12 miles an hour right now, but I just want to get the field done. But this is the 2014 Challenger MT875E. Before they swapped over to their new logo and stuff. But KMN Modding did make the new Fendt tractors, the tracked ones. He did edit that and he uploaded it to the Giants mod hub, but it hasn't been approved yet. But it's been uploaded, but I would like to use it on these maps, but that's a European tractor. But he is thinking about making the new American Challenger tractors too. We're on our 4th pass. But, yeah. I like the setup Challenger with the cultivator. This map, it's it was converted. For the most part, it's private. It was released not publicly in a group. Um, not sure which one, but it is in a group somewhere. But this version is only crop farming, nothing else. But I am going to wrap up the stream here and once I get to the end of this pass. So thanks everyone who came out and watched, and we're almost to that 200 subscriber mark, so if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for watching.